Well, howdy and welcome back to Das Customs. Look, honestly, this week I was probably not planning on putting out a video. I've had a pretty busy weekend. Doesn't mean I haven't been working on my cars, a lot. It's just sometimes filming of the working can get in the way of the working, so sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I've been doing a lot of little stuff, it's just little bits and bobs that hadn't been done. I don't know if you remember, I was having issues with the window scrapers. I ended up just doing this, a completely different thing, which is basically just a bit of rubber stuck on the inside there, and it's neat, works, I'm happy with that. We have a rear parcel shelf that I made up. You can kind of see in there, I think. Seat belts are in. I got these really cool seat belts from Das Resto Parts, Steve. He's a good bloke if you're local and you're looking for bits. Where's a buckle? I'll show you. They're grey, and they have the nice Wolfsburg logo on them. Grey, to put a bit of grey on the interior as well. Matches the light grey stitching in the seats. What else? The seats never had the proper rubbers, things in the rails to make them not shake and violently move around. So I've done that. I got those off him as well, and the seats, it's just nice in there now. Other things I've been working on, seat belts. I stuffed the seat, the back seat. I actually took it apart and stuffed it with sound deadening insulation, like stuff you use in a building. Not just your standard like thermal insulation, but stuff that's designed for sound deadening. It's a more dense kind of material, and man, when you're driving this thing now, it's good. Like, it's actually not bad. Other things, bolted the fuel tank down, installed the bonnet catch, had to modify it slightly to make it work, and currently am making the pull, down here, because whenever you go to get fuel, it's always in, out, is it pulled enough, pop, not, nah. So now it's there, it's right there. Doing so, I actually locked the bonnet and could not get it open. Luckily, my son was here, and we managed to actually, through the glove box, undo, that and open it up, which was good. Windscreen wipers, they're on. I found a set that are going to work, cleaned them right up with steel wool, and, they look good. Had all that done, getting it just about ready to go. And for some reason, the thing decided it did not want to start. It wouldn't start. It was banging on one cylinder. It wouldn't run. I could not get it to run. And for the life of me, it was just frustrating the hell out of me. I was just like, I've got this thing and it doesn't work. Like I said, Josh come down this morning, or maybe I didn't say yet, from Down Under Dubs. That's, that channel. And did a bit of a thing on my cars, which was really cool. It was nice to, hopefully see things from a different perspective. It'll be nice. And, I couldn't even get this thing to run for him. It was bad. But I think I've sorted it. Well, when I say I think I've sorted it, I have sorted it. Somehow the linkage, the sync wasn't right, and it just wasn't running right. Now, this thing is running right, and it is really running good. The aim of this video basically is just to button up the last couple of little things. Like, I'm talking, I'm this pull, I'm just putting one of these clips in here, to hold it, so I can actually it'll just tuck in there nicely. And so I'm bolting one of these, clips into where the bumper's meant to go. I've talked to the engineer regarding bumpers, and he reckons I'll be sweet without bumpers. So, that's a good start, because, I didn't want to just go all the way down there and then him go, nah, no bumpers, no go. What else have we done? Oh yeah, I've had the windscreen wiper sync was completely wrong. It was out. So I've sorted it out, which is cool. That, and then look, basically what I'm trying to do now is just button up a couple of things. We'll take the thing for a little strap down the road. You guys can hear it roar, and leave it at that. You know, on previous videos, I might have mentioned how I've just got boxes of stuff and, you know, like all heaps of stuff that a lot of times I don't even know why I have it. But right then, when I couldn't find one of them, you know, that's the bit that goes inside the dash that holds your light switch or wiper switch on. Took it apart in a rush, don't know where I put it. Might be in the vacuum. Could very well be in the vacuum. Anyway, luckily I found one. So I've got to put the wiper assembly back on. You can see where the wipers are, you know, once I ran them once, they were sitting down. I got to lift them up a little bit, but I'll do that in a second. It's all these little finishing bits and bobs that kind of no one wants to see on film. Right, I'll screw this wiper thing back in and keep going from there. One thing I find pretty easy to do, and it's when your cars, you know, are kind of put together like mine are, it's very easy to be able to just remove the deck lid. I drill out the pins and I use these. I've tried a few different things. These seem to be like the one. This is actually what you want. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, well, it's starting to get kind of dark, but you know, it's not dark yet. So let's see if we can take this thing for a bit of a quick spin down the road and just kind of, you know, see if it runs. Let's see if you guys will stay put. Not sure how much of that we got. It started raining on me. The car is now wet. Anyway, look, that's me, done. 50 Shades, it absolutely hauls. You know, having old dry tyres on the back probably helps them spin a bit easier, but damn, do they spin. It's feeling great. Windscreen wipers need adjusting again. They kind of started doing something weird, so I'll do that right now before I forget. Other than that, I'm going to pack it up and say goodnight. Look, short video, short and sweet. This thing is ready to go. I'm so excited. You can probably see it in my eyes. Anyway, I'll catch you next time.